Are your hearts tender and compassionate? I believe they are. As we talked about before, the compassionate thing doesn't mean that you give away everything you own in order to be compassionate. Compassionate simply means you doing what you can to further the person, not to enable them, not to cause them not to try. See, if you read the stories of Jesus, Jesus was moved by compassion, but when Jesus was moved by compassion, things changed, and they changed dramatically. Dead people got up. People that couldn't walk started walking. See, your compassion and my compassion should always bring about a positive change in someone's life. This has probably messed more people up in the church because the rule of the day was we thought if we were compassionate, we'd do anything anybody asked us to do. All that's going to do is get you and them both in trouble. Pastor Sheila helped me probably as much as anybody on this one subject ever, especially when it comes to kids. I still think it's one of the greatest things, Sheila, I've ever heard about parenting. She said, if I ever find myself working harder on it than they do, I'm stopping. I think that's true with anything. You could take marriage. If I'm working harder on it than my wife is, I'm not saying I should, and neither should you. As Christians, we should push in and go. But I'm saying that's hard to do more than the other person's doing. And so you have to strike a balance there. Here's the question I ask myself when I'm ministering to my kids. Is this really going to help them, or is it just going to make me feel better? Because I'm not interested in making me feel better. I can go lay before Jesus and feel better. There's nothing to make you feel any better than just laying and spending time with Christ. But is this really going to help them?